Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for everyone who saw my presentation, especially for my English lecturer, Mr. Shafiq. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Rizky Berkepangestu and I am from Kudus. And now I studied at Muhammadiyah Kudus University, majoring in Information System Department. Okay, next. Okay, my friend, in this presentation, I will discuss about what is office automation and 5 ways it will change your workplace. Okay, we go next chapter. Uh, Recent advances in computing have made it possible to bring automation into every corner of our work lives, like in school, in home, or in our office. And while there are disadvantages, the benefits are greater. Let's zero in on office automation and run down a few of the key gains that come with implementing it. Okay, next. What is office automation? Office automation systems are designed primarily to support data workers and liberate them from repetitive tasks. It can refer to myriad office-related operations, from human resource solution to customer relationship management, marketing activities, or scheduling. Smart building is closely related to the work automation trend, and it refers to the ecosystem of interviewed human activities within the enclosed space of an office building and the software that holds them all together. Imagine a connected meeting room that allows for connect conference with individuals spread across the globe, where you don't need to bring a computer because the walls are in fact smart screen that allows video feeds notes that are automatically shared with every participant and instant meeting minutes that are then transmitted to your Google Calendar. This is a small example of what is office automation will bring in near future. Okay, we go next. The biggest office automation trend. This is the advantage of office automation. The first is real-time data exchange. Anyone who has ever used shared Google Doc as sent with a real-time updates and edits can do. This type of streamlined workflow, where there is no need to send a file back and forth, has saved many teams hours of waiting for emails. Highly integrated workspaces are built on levels of access where all the relevant employees can see a project as it unfolds while bringing their own input to the process. Now, this project can be anything from software code to article, visual, or simply a brainstorming session. Security is provided by built-in user authority levels. Example is admin, editor, visitor, and many more, which allow for preferential data access anywhere, anytime. Is the thinking behind automated data exchange? We are already at a point where international teams collaborate on projects without ever needing to meet face to face. But there are still many areas where friction exists. It probably was not as smooth as the one described a few paragraphs ago. Next, number 2 is software integration. The way to the aforementioned real-time data exchange is through software integration. An example is how Zendesk, a customer service system, raises issues reported by user and communicates them to Jira, a product development tracker which automatically updates a Slack channel when the development teams resolve said issue. This shows how non-competing software can work together to achieve total office integration. Back and forth communication will become redundant thanks to integration that ensure everyone on the team is up to date with the process in real time. Additionally, a neglected aspect of integration is how will they work on a mobile device. Their workforce of today and especially the one of tomorrow is on the go, always moving and working at the same time. Since carrying a laptop around not always convenient, Future systems will work seamlessly on both desktop, smartphone, ensuring you are always connected and easy to reach. Number three is creative push. Instead of disappearing, instead of disappearing, jobs will do what they have always done, which is change and adapt to the demands and of new environment. It is a fact that computers are better accomplishing exact tasks in mathematical in nature, but they are still hopeless when it comes to creative challenge or active situations where quick response is necessary. Office automation system will empower employees to focus on innovation and improvement. Time that used to be spent inputting data or reviewing errors can now be reassigned to producing content or interacting with shareholder. A Microsoft study involving subject revealed a clear link between digital proficiency in the workspace and increased productivity. This spells a higher employee engagement, pride will in turn will lead to a more satisfied workforce rather than a displeased one. Number four is customer relationship management. One of the most obvious effects of the office automation system will be seen in the customer relationship management. A dilemma exists at the moment where companies are expected to scale their operation at an, at an exponential rate, but remain in touch by creating meaningful relationship with their customer. This implies that a company must have a large number of employees whose only job is to stay on top of customer communication. Automated email systems have already proved how digital solutions can and will fix this conundrum. With the help of an intelligent workflow, prospects can move through the marketing tunnel with the little to no human intervention. A tool like HubSpot will publish your scheduled article on your blog post on or media social for you. Detect when someone clicks on an article, show them a CTA, leads to more content, and invites them to subscribe. Afterwards, it will send a welcome message and this, depending on the new subscriber behavior. Next is number 5 is supreme measurability and optimization. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. If you want to ensure that your strategy are easy to track and optimize, it's essential that you follow this framework. This being said, soft assets are more difficult to fit in, and when it comes to office automation, oftentimes there's simply not enough data to formulate true insights. An effective office automation system will change this, since every action is recorded. Reports can be put together that will measure the effect of an initiative. This will help teams understand what does and doesn't work in a strategy. Measurability goes hand in hand with optimization. Success within an organization is a method that trial and error. You trial strategies, observe the result, identify errors, fix them, and try again. When you have access to powerful reports, you are more informed to take right optimization decision. And the takeaway or the conclusion is overall, office automation already has its foot through the door, reaching itself into work ecosystem of more and more companies. This shows how machine learning is now a staple and its footsteps deep learning follows, while the former implies percent workflow when an individual predefines data pattern that a software later indexes. The latter proactively discover a new pattern and new improves upon itself. Companies who want to stay at the forefront of their field will need to keep with innovation and profit their employees with latest technology in order to build a truly modern workplace. This means that soon enough full of office automation will be the realm of Silicon Valley anymore. It will be no it will be no more than what emails today. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.